Welcome to the Rowdy Show, episode 2 of what it's now called the Rowdy Show. So technically, episode.
I was about to say something that I definitely should not have said on the podcast, so that's why I looked like that at first. I also don't have my headphones on.
This is
I
gorilla.
thought we were done filming.
This is guerrilla style filming.
This is the next day. I got off work again. Came
This
straight
is
here.
another episode filmed the same day, y'all. And you know what? It's fucking called editing magic. And
It's not the same day.
it's the next day. We're here. It's actually not the same day.
We just wear the same shit every
It's
time
the
we're
next
on the
week.
the
We're
show.
here. We're live. I'm gonna partake in something real quick, and Avery's gonna hold it down while I do that, 'cause he's cool and he's fun.
I cannot hold it down. I physically do not have the ability to do so. I don't even know what he's doing. Yeah, I had a story to tell Alex, but I can't tell it on the pod, so
Well,
I
do you have
could.
any stories about Billy Strings or anything?
Well, that was kind of what it pertained to, but not really. Well, in a way, but yeah, stoked for some fucking Billy Strings. Hopefully,
I know. Don't you think that's gonna be fun?
Oh, it's gonna be a damn riot at the St. Augustine Amphitheater.
The very place we saw Widespread Panic.
Exactly. I've seen a few good shows there that weren't Panic, but almost all of the times that I had
I
a
saw
lot of fun
Flag.
there.
It was the original Black Flag lineup with Keith Morris as the singer.
That's actually kind of wild.
I saw Nervous Breakdown with Keith Morris singing, "I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. My brain really hurts."
One time, me and my buddy Chance drove up there to see Freeze McGee.
If I don't have a way out of here, I might just go berserk.
And I saw an emo band there one time.
Say it.
That's
Say
fun.
their name.
A Day to Remember.
Say their name.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Like threatening you to say the concert you went to.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk
No,
about
you should
it.
tell the story about what happened to you with Metallica, 'cause that's truly unfortunate and so lame.
So essentially, I go to see Metallica.
And keep in mind. No. Keep in mind, we were super gassed on Metallica in high school. We were always talking about, we're gonna see Metallica. And I want to say like 2016, they came, maybe 17, they came
Something like
here, and a solo show. Like they came here on tour. Keep in mind, the last time they came to where we live was like 13 years ago,
Yeah.
like 2001 type shit. So 2016, 17, they come here. Me and Avery are like, we're going to see Metallica. We didn't end up going, okay? So now, years later.
I buy a ticket to Rockville with my buddy Zach, who is supposed to be
To
doing
see
the
Metallica,
game.
though, right? Like, it's essentially, like, there's other stuff, but it's for Metallica, too.
Yeah, the way the ticket price was set up, if Metallica wasn't there, I wouldn't have gone. Falling in Reverse is great. There was a couple other bands that I wanted to see, but nothing, worth the price of what the fuck they were charging for that one day. So basically bought the ticket to see Metallica and Falling in Reverse. And Metallica, I don't understand what went on in their heads, but they
What
come
happened
out.
there?
They come out and they played 3 songs. I get to see one of my favorite songs of all time, Sanitarium. If you're a real Metallica head, you know what I'm talking about. That shit is gas. So I'm assuming we're getting a great show. They start off, nice and hot, and then James Hetfield says, "Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, we're actually doing the Black album in its entirety tonight, but we're doing it in reverse." And people around us were like, "Oh, that's a joke, right?" And I was like, "Fucking God, I hope so." Nevertheless, right after that, they start with the last song off of that album, which
was not a joke.
It was not a joke, and they proceeded to play that entire album, cut the set, and then do like one good song encore. But I was already out of there because that album is
Damn, but
just
you
not
got
it.
to see Wherever I May Roam live?
That was the best part of that set. That was like the only part that was
Wherever I may
like
wander,
even okay.
wander, wherever I may roam.
I just had to get out before Enter Sandman.
You never saw Enter Sandman?
I mean, we heard it. It was loud enough that you could hear it. Like we heard
Damn,
the
you
encore.
didn't stick around for Enter Sandman? Now I lay me down to sleep.
I was just so annoyed because we had been there all day, and I was like really hyped for Metallica, and then they do that.
Nah, yeah, that would piss me the fuck off.
It was
You
just,
know,
and like it was late, and it was a Sunday, mind you, so I'd work the next day and shit, and we're in Daytona, and I had to drop someone off, so I was like, God, might as well just get the hell out of here. We stayed for Sad But True, and then right after that, I was like, all right, let's walk, because that song's also good.
All right, so listen.
All right, so we're ending the show.
Listen, so Metallica made a Black album where it was people covering it, and fucking Mac DeMarco did Enter Sandman.
I think there was one thing that I heard off of that,
And it wasn't terrible.
I can't remember who it was, but someone that I like really did not expect to do a Metallica cover.
Idols did one too, but almost everyone picked Enter Sandman or like Sad But True. I don't even think I saw Wherever I May Roam.
There's like
When in Rome.
There's like 70 fucking different versions of Enter Sandman on that album.
And nothing else matters. Whoa, whoa. You didn't stay for Nothing Else Matters, bro?
Well, it depends on where that was.
All right, listen, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,
8,000.
6. Just 6. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to see who did Wherever I May Roam. We're looking at the album now. This is the Metallica album. It's called The Blacklist. The Metallica Blacklist, where it's just people, modern 2022 people covered their songs. I want to hear Flatbush Zombies did The Unforgiven.
That was one of the ones I listened to.
Holy fuck, was it good?
I don't really remember, but there was definitely some like interesting people on there that you would not expect to do a Metallica cover.
Volbeat?
Keep naming weird ones, because there's one that I'm thinking of.
Mon Lafayette? Igor Levitt? My Morning Jacket? PG Roxette?
Yeah, My Morning Jacket was one of them too. I was like, what the fuck?
Who's that?
They're like not jam band, but they're like liked by the jam band community.
Good Night Texas? Idols. But I love Idols. I'm the Eldo May. Rodrigo and Igrabierla. I'm Spanish. Why did I sound so retarded? Whatever, you know who they are. I get nervous about my Spanish accent because I don't really
Tries
have
to hide it.
Nothing Else Matters, featuring Watt, Elton John, Yo-Yo Ma, and Robert Trujillo by Miley Cyrus.
That one I listened to. I think
you actually listened to that?
Yeah, I think that was the one that made me click on the album, because I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Was it good?
Again, I don't really remember. It was like a whim listen through this shit. Like, I only listened to this stuff like one time.
The Neptune. This is a DJ remix.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is 100%.
Because that's
DJ
James
remix.
Hetfield's voice. All right, well, let's listen to this version. Let's listen to more, though. All right.
Flosstradamus should have dropped that.
What? Can you hear it in the mic? In the headphones?
No.
Oh, cool. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I would love for y'all to hear it, but I don't want to get that copyright. This is Chase and Status. Featuring Rackbo G. Thank God you said that, because I almost said Gee. Can I skip?
I was definitely going to say G. I don't even know why I said G.
Okay, please, everyone, look up Chase and Status Wherever I May Roam, featuring...
That's truly insane.
What the fuck?
Why does it actually kind of go crazy? Just like the background. That shit, that actually goes hard.
Let's listen to the John Party one next.
Who is that?
Okay, I like this version.
It's better than the other one. The background goes nuts on this.
But pride. Okay, this is
Bro, let me scroll through it because we still haven't found the one that I'm thinking of.
play Ghost.
Yeah, Weezer's was weird. Jason Isbell was how I found it because he's like a jammer.
I listened to that Mexican Institute of Sound, and that's actually good.
See, I didn't even see that one the first time. I don't think.
YB? Who is that?
Cage the Elephant.
Holy
doing
shit!
Unforgiven.
Off did a song. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this is also Keith Morris's other punk, like his later years punk band. If I'm not sorry, we're just looking down at the phone, y'all.
Definitely sounds like a punk version of Metallica.
Diet Sig? What the fuck is that?
I think the Cage the Elephant one might have been what I was thinking. Oh, Corey Taylor did his own fucking by himself.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, it was holier than
Holy
thou, I
shit,
think.
the Chats? Wait,
Who?
is that the band I'm thinking of? Let me see. Wow, it is. Wow. Wow.
This guy's a real life Wally.
Wow. Okay, what else is on here? Who are you looking for?
It might have been that fucking.
I've never listened to the Idols one. Let's listen to
There's
it.
an Mice and Men one, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
You haven't listened to the Idols one?
I love Idols. I want to see them live.
Yeah, I guess it was that one. And like the Mac DeMarco. There's just like a lot of weird covers on here.
I think is that what they were going for?
Yeah. I mean, it had to be. They had just a DJ remix one of their songs.
I can already imagine what this Ghost one sounds like.
Have
Yeah,
you seen what
Ghost.
this band looks like?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't see the controversy he went through in like 2018 because he like didn't pay any of those background the background people and shit.
No, I didn't see that.
This literally sounds like we're at fucking his weird church.
We're off to Neverland.
I don't like Ghost that much.
I'm not a big fan. Actually, I'll just go out on a limb here and say I don't like them. That's literally so bad. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
about that,
that's
quite
literally
I'd rather hear the Weezer
truly.
version.
Truly, that's how I feel as well. That was horrid.
Hey, Weezer going off already.
Damn, with the
Why are they
tone.
so heavy?
Already a million times better than Ghost.
I'm wondering how those vocals are gonna sound.
Thanks for joining us on this journey, y'all. I hope it's not
Through
too
the
boring.
Metallica weird album.
Come on. Ah, and then they lost me, and then they lost me.
Oh man. We gotta hear a little bit more of the vocals.
Yeah, we literally just
That
heard
was-
often. They're quite literally just doing the song, but Weezer singing it.
Yeah, it's probably the better version of this on the album that I've heard. Jason Isbell's Sad But True is decent.
You heard it?
Yeah, I've seen him live. So that was how I found out this album even existed. And then I saw like the Miley Cyrus thing, and I saw all these other weird covers, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I saw that it was actually released by Metallica. And then I was even more confused.
Well, that was a fun little journey through the Metallica weird album. Kind of reminds me when they did Garage Inc. Where's Garage Inc.?
Oh, their best album?
You know, I've never heard of anything off Lulu.
Didn't even know that was an album.
This is them with Lou Reed.
What?
This song is 19 minutes long.
This is not the Grateful Dead we're talking here. This might be worse than Hurt. So this is a prog rock album.
Let's just say Metallica like barely even acknowledges that this is real.
Yeah, for good reason. They're not prog rock. If you're gonna do something like that, you gotta be like Rush. That's not even music. That's literally not
What?
music.
I love Lou Reed and I like Metallica, and I love Metallica, but
And I like Metallica.
that was weird. I like Metallica more than Lou Reed. I mean, I know more about Metallica than I do Lou Reed. That was strange, though. I am the... what the fuck was any of that?
Is Lou Reed the guy that wrote
Perfect Day, Wild Side.
Vicious? I saw Panic cover this.
Oh, really?
You're so vicious. That's what I thought. I was like, I knew that name from
Wow.
somewhere, and it was because of that show. They did it in New York, too, as an encore.
Oh, that's cool. That's probably an homage to Lou Reed, then.
It was. And they did that was the same show. They opened that show with a Ramones cover.
Oh, that's sick.
Which was crazy. They opened it with that and then closed with that Lou Reed tune that night. It was the last night of the run.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was something.
Damn.
That's crazy. I thought I knew that name from somewhere.
Yeah,
Good song.
see? You know more about music than you think.
Does it even count if I didn't really know who he was?
Yes.
I didn't know he was in the Velvet Underground.
You didn't?
I'd heard that song, but
My favorite song is Heroin.
you showed me that. It's weird. The
'Cause
Velvet
it
Underground
makes
is
me feel
weird
like
music.
I'm a man when I stick a knife
You know you could hear that on the mic.
into my vein. I don't know what the lyric is. So Avery's gonna hold it down again because we're just gonna partake. Look at that look he just gave me. Dude, what's wrong?
When are you gonna hold it down?
I'm gonna do it so that I can hold it down for you. So you're just gonna hold it down so I can get it ready so that I can hold it down.
Okay.
Talk about
Grape Finance.
Yes.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
Talk about grape.
There's a lot to talk about.
Talk about grape. You're very ape. Where's my?
You should ape. No, you shouldn't. That's not financial advice.
No, dude.
It'd be good for the protocol, though. So if anybody wants to join our brotherhood or sisterhood or whatever the fuck you are, whatever you want to be. Yeah, but so I would buy wine, which is the governance token for Grape Finance. Grape is the algorithmic stablecoin that is backed by MIM, which is a stablecoin that's already been established, yada, yada, yada. Currently, we're trying to get Grape down to the peg, but it's around 80 cents over peg right now. So when you get the emissions from staking your wine in the winery, take your grape emissions, you sell that because it's over peg, make more money than you would if you were trading it for MIM and swapping it for that. So that's where we're at currently. We got another probably 350 epochs left before the printing is over. But for the time being, we're printing and selling the grape over peg to get the grape down to the MIM-PEG, which will complete the algorithm, essentially, without getting too far into it. But yeah, I would stake your wine in the winery, earn that little bit of APR that we're getting every day.
You got to shout out Gaza Gaines in the new Rowdy show format. They always get a shout out.
Gaza Gainers. I still have not dropped our podcast into the off-topic section yet, but I will as soon as we have some content for them to go around.
Especially with this new format, because I love our first 2 episodes, but man,
we've done so many at this.
We have,
point.
yeah. You guys have only seen 2, but we've
none of
recorded
them have been quality enough to put out for the most part. I mean, some of them have their moments, and I think we should clip together like the good segments of some of those and just take out all the bullshit. Just release
edit like one big episode of all the different episodes that we've recorded
of the transformation to where we are now. I think that'd be a decent idea. Because there's definitely some funny-ass shit in some of those, but there's also some just...
A lot of them, Avery's like got the... he'll be like, yeah, man, I'm into grape finance, and it's really awesome. But then if he does have it up here, he'll be like, yeah.
And then I'll talk like this. We just had to get used to it. It's because the fucking headphone volume was so loud, I would whisper, and it was dumb loud in my headphones. So I'm like, oh, shit, if I yell, they're really going to be like getting... But then when we listened back, I was like, oh, God. I was like, it's so quiet. But like I said, that was the journey up until this point. Now we're finally, I feel like we can get consistent with this now. Got everything with the audio. I'm actually talking into the microphone. We got the video rolling now.
No more mic stand for you, bitch.
That was another issue. Is I just have the mic stand and just push that shit away from me and then try to talk. Or I would like talk into the side like this, which really doesn't work. I was also talking quietly too. Fruit on wheels. Oh, that does not say fruit on wheels.
Yo, y'all. Listen, it's the Rowdy Show, okay?
That like gave me nostalgia. Like that smelled like weed that I had when I was in like 7th grade.
Delicious, right?
That crazy old school. That classic nostalgia pack.
So, what else is so you're about to see Billy Strings, man. Come on, hype it up. Let's go. Come on. Hype it up.
Yeah, we got May's a big month. We got Billy Strings technically at the end of April, but the Sunday show is on May 1st. So I'm counting that as May, like a whole May run. So we got Billy Strings that weekend. Then the weekend after that, we're flying up to Wilmington to see Widespread Panic at the Wilmington Amphitheater, which I have never been to because they just opened that a little over a year ago. And Panic was the first shows ever at that venue, so it got broken inappropriately. But yeah, so and the place is right on the water. It's super cool looking venue. Excited to see some Panic for my father's birthday there, so that'll be some good fun. And then there's the Resonate Festival the weekend after that, which I probably will not be going to due to the 3 nights of Billy Strings, 3 nights of Panic, 2 weekends in a row. Then the next weekend is that festival. As much as I would like to go because Papadocio's there, just a ton of fucking good bands, and it's out at Swanee. And then the weekend after that, there's a Skylines Techno Festival that's in Orlando area that I'm probably going to go to because the lineup is legendary.
Jesus Christ, you are doing a lot of shit.
Dude, May's stacked, bro. I told you.
It's loaded up.
And actually, the weekend in between,
loaded up.
The weekends in between Resonance or Resonate Festival at Swanee and the Techno Festival in Orlando, there's a local jam band festival that is going to be pretty poppin' called Orange Blossom Jamboree. So realistically, there's like 6 weekends worth of shit going on all in a row. Will I make it to all of it? Absolutely fucking not. But definitely gonna hit the Billy Strings, Widespread Panic, and probably almost definitely that techno festival.
I wish
as well.
Panic was playing somewhere closer. I would love to go with you for your dad's birthday.
Yeah, that would be a fucking riot of a time.
That'd be crazy.
Especially at that amphitheater 'cause it's right on the water. It looks fucking awesome.
That's what I'm saying. I want to go to that shit. I want to travel. Well, I've traveled a lot actually last year.
Yeah, you've been a little road runner.
Yeah, for real.
This guy, I can't even catch him at home anymore.
I went to New York, Colorado, and Alabama last year.
Which is fucking more than I did, probably. And I was, like, following bands around.
Yeah, but some people travel probably a lot. Like, there's some people that fucking every day in a new state or some shit.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like...
For us, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's the most I've traveled in years.
That's what I was about to say.
Probably ever,
Especially
honestly.
you. Like, 'cause I don't ever... You usually don't go on, like, trips often.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, maybe once a year y'all go do something, but not that many times.
Literally.
This guy was in every damn state just about.
It was really fun though. I want to travel. I love traveling. I love like you know what I love? I love like the waking up, getting all that last minute shit, getting to the airport. It gets crazy. But I love the going there airport sesh. And then, I get all nervous on the flight going up, then it's like it's cool. But of course, the going home sesh is always the worst. It's
See,
shitty.
I feel
it's
you
shitty.
on the going there, driving to a festival or a show or something, but it's something about flying that like just fucks me up before something. Like it's fun once you land. Like when we went up to Chicago for Dead and Company this summer, like I was not having a good time in the airport because we were about to miss the flight. We're fucking running. I couldn't find my stuff from TSA. They're telling me that they don't have my plane ticket and all this shit. And so we're just like running around like chickens with our heads cut off. My two friends are just brain dead essentially. Just running around on some, we don't know where your ticket went. I'm like, well, we're going to miss the flight.
Yeah,
But
that's stressful.
To the counter, like the drive that me and you had up to St. Augustine for Panic, like I love like the pre-show weekend drive. Like it's almost unbeatable.
Really? So you like that drive?
Yeah, the drive up there is always hype, but driving home is always way worse than flying home. So you have like that crazy...
Because you just like want to be
clash.
home by that point.
Yeah, exactly. But the drive there is so much fun because then you're hyped for a couple hours, like you're just getting excited the whole drive.
That's true.
And it's always it's fun, yeah. But then the drive home, you're just, oh my God, this could not be any longer. I just need to be home.
I never even thought of that.
I
like traveling. That fun little excitement of the journey there is just as fun to me as
the
journey
destination.
there
Is always fun for sure.
And then going home,
I'm fine once I'm on a flight for the most part. I just hate TSA. I just hate all of it.
And shit. And I hate feeling like, stomach drops because I'm like, oh, this isn't a roller coaster. This is a full on, like if it falls, it's not like a fun thing.
See, weirdly, like...
Because like where we live, we're so used to roller coasters and shit. So like a stomach drop feeling only makes me... I only associate that with fun and relative safety.
I've just gotten to the point where like when a plane takes off, I'm like, we're either going to make it up or we're not. Because like I was like the same. Like I would just freak out as we were taking off. But now it's just gotten to the point where like, I mean, I guess I've just flown a lot at this point, like going for shows and shit. So like now I'm just like, well, I'm either going to make it to the show or I'm not. So
that's true.
But I definitely feel that the taking off's never fun. Like it's always just...
But imagine those few minutes or seconds going down. Like it's probably so fucked.
Yeah.
Everyone into the plane's probably like, hey, man, I'm your seat, buddy. I'm the last person you're going to see. Shake my hand. Then y'all shake hands.
Shake my hand.
Dude, they do. It's, bro. I mean, I don't know what they do. I've never been.
That's what they do. My cousin was on one.
Whatever, man. But, it's probably just fucked up.
It's probably the worst feeling.
It's probably like drowning.
Yeah.
It's like 'cause it's just so long. You know exactly what's going on. And you literally just have to, like, wait to die. That's horrible.
Why don't they just put parachutes on every plane? Why are you making that face?
Because I cracked the plastic on it by throwing it around.
Oh.
On both of them.
Mine's still in good working condition.
Cause I'll let them hit the ground. I'm surprised you guys can even hear me right now.
Oh my god.
Let me see.
That one's fun.
You gotta love Rode mic quality. This is a Rode mic cable. Rode, I love you. I love Shure and Rode mics, but Rode, if you want to send me a mic or something, come on, don't be shy. But this MXR, I haven't even owned it for fucking that long.
That's crazy.
Maybe 3 months, but it's not like we're doing anything when we record. We literally just sit here.
That's what I was thinking. Like, when did that even happen?
I'm not sitting here. I'm literally sitting at my desk.
This guy just likes to beat the shit out of his stuff.
That's
For
so
no reason.
lame. That's so lame.
Episode over. He's pissed now.
I am, bro. You gonna take that or I'm gonna take that?
Oh, he's mad. I don't even know if we could let him carry.
Yes, I can fucking ping pong. I can do anything. Okay, it's just you would think this fucking stupid cable, $30 fucking would fucking be good fucking money, but I guess it's fucking not. But on that note, this is the Rowdy Show. Come back. This has
Guy
been
tried to kick me out of the outro.
This has been the Rowdy Show. Second episode of the new format. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys.
We're
Fuck.
cool. We're fun.
Yeah.
Internet.